Hi, I'm Madam Pamita, and this is Madam Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you a super great candle spell that we can also turn into a mojo bag, and it's all about luck. So let's first talk a little bit about luck. What does luck mean? Well, luck is about having the edge in something. So whether it is about something such as love or getting a job or getting the part in a play that you're trying out for, whatever you need, just a little bit of edge to get what it is that you want, we're going to be talking about working with luck. And one of the most iconographic luck symbols that we have is, of course, a four-leaf clover. Four-leaf clovers are known for being lucky because why? They're a little bit special. You'll see three-leaf clovers everywhere, but that four-leaf clover is something really magical, really special, and something that can bring that extra edge into your life. So we have here at the Parlor of Wonders a four-leaf clover candle. We not only have it in green, which is a great color for working with money or job situations or anything that you want to grow, but we also have it in all the colors. So whether you want to do a spell, let's say, for example, opening up an opportunity or bringing in more success into your life or love or cleansing bad luck or protecting your good luck, we've got a color to take care of that. So you can check it out on my site and see all of the colors. But today we're going to be doing a particular spell, which is for luck and gambling. And if we're going to be doing a lucky gambling spell and a lucky gambling mojo bag, then we're going to want to be thinking about money, and we're going to be wanting to work with a green four-leaf clover candle. So for our spell today, we're going to use a green four-leaf clover candle, and we're also going to use some lucky oil. We're going to be using some lucky sachet powder. We're going to be using some herbs for luck and for gambling luck in particular. In this case, we're going to be using ginger root, gravel root, Job's tears, and we're going to talk about the two different forms that Job's tears come in, and a nutmeg. We're also going to be using some talismans that are good for luck, like an Aventurine gemstone, a Mercury Dime, and we're going to have a petition paper, and of course we're going to have our mojo bag. Tools that we're going to use are matches, of course, for lighting the candle, a green pen for writing our petition, a petition paper, and if you're working with something like a lottery, you want luck in the lottery, your lottery ticket that you're going to be doing this spell around. So let's talk about this. Where do we start? Well, the first thing we want to do is prepare our candle. And to prepare our candle, we have these four leaves here, and we're going to write down with a nail, and I've got here a brass nail that's gold colored. Gold is another great color for luck, and especially for money luck. We're going to write down the things that we want on those leaves. So we could write, for example, if you know, any four different words, or we could write a sentence, but we're going to write it on the leaves of that candle. All right, so in this example, I'm going to write down win the lottery, because I'm going to be working with lottery for my gambling. Now, if you were doing something like you were going to go to Vegas, you could burn a candle before you went on your trip. Complete that candle spell before you went on your trip. But here we go. Win the lottery, and 3 exclamation points to sort of emphasize that. The next thing I'm going to do is prepare my petition paper. So for my petition paper, I have a green pen, so I'm going to go green all the way, and a green piece of special paper. In this case is origami paper. When we do things like mojo bag kits and things like that, we always include a special colorful piece of paper, and in this case we're using origami paper. On the back side of that paper is white, it's white side. We can write very easily on that. So I'm going to write my petition. I'm going to say lottery winnings this month for Madam Pamita. I want to win the lottery this month. So I've written that out, just a plain petition paper. Plain petition paper is just writing what it is that you want, your wish, whatever it is that you want. We're not going to be extra fancy. You could do things like put dollar signs on it or stars on it or something else that you think of as like a lucky sigil or lucky sign or symbol. We're going to take that paper and fold it toward us because why? We want that thing to come to us. We want the lottery winnings to come to us. So I'm going to fold that to us, turn it to the right clockwise and fold it towards us again. All right, now we've got our petition paper ready to go. Petition paper can go underneath a candle or it can go underneath the candle holder, in this case a dish. Now lottery ticket, you don't want to put underneath a candle. You definitely want to put that under a dish. Why? Because you need to have that lottery ticket once you win to be able to turn in, and you don't want it covered with wax. So we're going to place that underneath our dish here, and that's what we're going to work on. Now we're going to be ready to dress our candle. So I have here an assortment of luck oils, which we sell here in the shop. All of these things we sell here in the shop. So if you want to, order some of these, do your own spell, you can just go to parlorofwonders.com and purchase them. But these are some Lucky Mojo oils that we have that we use for luck spells. And so I'm going to give you an example. Any of these oils could be used on this spell, but we're going to talk about which one we're going to use in particular. So here we have Good Luck oil. We have here Lucky Mojo oil. We have here some Lucky Buddha oil. We have here Lady Luck oil. We have here some Fast Luck oil. But the one we're going to be using today is Lucky 13 Lottery and Bingo oil. Why? Because that is the oil that is specifically made for working with lottery numbers, any kind of numbers game, lottery, bingo, keno, anything with numbers, all right? And since we're doing a spell for a lottery ticket, we're going to use that oil on our candle, but any of those luck oils will be just fine for this spell. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of that oil and dress our candle. We want to bring the luck to us. So we're going to put that oil on in an upward motion on that candle. So from the base of the candle toward the top. As you do this, you could be saying words like, may I win the lottery this month? May I get big winnings? May I win the big jackpot? Have all the money, win $1 million, whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay, and we're just putting that oil on in an upward motion. So oil is important. Why? Because we're going to be using something different. We're going to be using sachet powder in a moment to dress that candle rather than an herb. Hey, something different, a different way to use a sachet powder. Okay, there we go. So we got that oil all over the candle very, very beautifully, very nicely. So let's look at that. We've got some Lady Luck sachet powder, and Lady Luck sachet powder is used for games of chance, anything where you want to have an edge and you want to have that extra bit of luck. We usually think of Lady Luck as being like a gambling sort of, I would say, deity. So we're going to use a little bit of that sachet powder and sprinkle that over the candle. That oil is going to pick up the sachet powder and let it stick. Okay, so we're going to sprinkle a little bit of that sachet powder all over this candle. Now you can also do this with the self-lighting incense, but if you do it with a self-lighting incense, remember it's going to crackle and make some noise and so on. But we can rub that sachet powder into our candle. So why are we using sachet powder instead of an herb in this one? Well, sachet powder is a good selection if you want to add a different element, like we've added the Lucky 13 oil, but we want to add some other herbs, some other different energy to it. And it's an easy way to add multiple herbs to a candle because the sachet powders have multiple herbs in them. All right, so we're going to set that candle right in the center of our dish. I'm going to rub that sachet powder on my hand. Another great thing to do is to get these oils, these luck oils and these sachet powders, rub them into your hands before you go buy your lottery ticket, before you go gambling. So that's another way they can be used. All right, so here, now we're gonna bring out the herbs. So we have ginger root, and ginger root we're gonna use, and we're gonna put this around our candle. And we're gonna use ginger root to heat up our luck. Like maybe our luck has been a little flabby, a little not so hot lately. So we're gonna use a sweet, hot herb like ginger to heat up our luck. Now, another sweet hot herb we're not using in this spell, but could be a great substitute, would be cinnamon. Another one that's really great for heating up luck. We're also gonna use some gravel root. Gravel root is great for bringing in luck, making things financially better, opening up that lucky energy. So we're gonna sprinkle some of that around. And now we're gonna get to some Job's tears. Now Job's tears are a really traditional herb that are used for, well, it's actually a seed that's used for luck. But Job's tears, we have it in two forms. We have cut and sifted Job's tears, and we have Job's tears in the whole form. Job's tears in the whole form can get rather pricey. So Job's tears cut and sifted, not so pricey. So if you're going to sprinkle it around, you can use those Job's tears to sprinkle around your spell and do that. And or you can use the whole Job's tears in your spell too. But again, you wouldn't probably want to spend a bunch of money sprinkling it around, but you might, for example, put 3 or 7 on your candle spell. Now, we're going to be retrieving some of these things for our mojo bag, so those whole Job's tears are going to be great for our mojo bag later. Last thing we're going to get is a nutmeg. Nutmeg is great for gambling luck, money luck. So we're going to put our nutmeg on our candle. Let's put it in the center there. And our other 2 talismans that we're going to be using later on in our mojo bag, we'll put those in there too. So we have our Aventurine over there, and we have our Mercury Dime over there. Now we've got our candle all set up. So once we've got this all set up, we've got our Aventurine, our Job's tears, our gravel root, our nutmeg, our ginger, we've got that all going, the sachet powder, we've got that ready to go. Now we're ready to light our candle. So again, when you're lighting your candle, even when you're putting down these oils, you can say some words of what it is that you want to bring in. I want to bring in that $1 million jackpot. I want to bring in prize. I want to bring in gambling luck. You can say that while you're lighting your candle. Let my luck be abundant and overflowing, and let me win the lottery, the big jackpot of the lottery this month. Right? And you light that candle. Now, with all candle spells, you let the candle burn while you're awake and you're at home. When you go to sleep at night or you leave the house, you snuff it out, you don't blow it out, and then you relight it with your intention when you come back. Once this candle is complete, we're going to extend that magic, extend that luck. Our luck doesn't have to end with that candle sending off that rocket of that candle spell. We can keep that luck going by creating a mojo bag. So once our candle is completed burning, we can take those talismans, that Aventurine, those Job's tears, that nutmeg, and that Mercury Dime, and put them into a red flannel bag, and then breathe into it, seal it, dress it with that oil, put 5 spots of that oil on your mojo bag in a 5-spot pattern, just like the 5 on the side of a dice. Do that once a week to feed it. Carry it with us. Don't let anyone touch it or see it, and keep that luck going. So that's a way that you can dress your candles, send off a big, powerful candle spell, but also keep that luck going by carrying a mojo bag that carries the energy of that candle spell with you wherever you go. Really, really, really powerful spell, and a really beautiful, seamless way to do a candle spell into a mojo bag, all about creating that luck. So there you go. There you have it. A beautiful 4-leaf clover lucky candle spell for creating gambling luck, which can be adapted, of course, to any kind of luck. Luck in love, luck in business, any kind of luck that you want. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Madame Pamita, and this is Madame Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. If you want more directions or more information, check out down below in the comment section, in the description section. I have all the information of everything that I used here and some more information as well. So I hope you check it out, and I hope to see you again. Thanks again. Have a very, very lucky day.